SQL becomes so powerful when you stop searching for exact word. So in today's lesson and in my journey of learning SQL in my data analysis, I learned how to use wildcards in SQL. And honestly, this makes me to search for any data very easily. So instead of me using the exact word or exact value in SQL, with the help of wildcard, I can search for anything, any pattern, any word with wildcards, and I'll be using the most common wildcard, which is the percentage sign and underscore. So what these two things does, if for percentage return any number of characters as long that is included in what you are searching. With more example, you are going to understand. So follow me to the end of this video so that you understand how to use wildcard in SQL very well. I will be so detailed in this video. Then we have underscore. Underscore only returns only one character. So let's go into example with already existing database that is in my SQL server and see how we can make use of this percentage sign as a wildcard and also how to use underscore. So from the existing table, I want to find out where, I have A, B, and B listing. If you have been following my video, I've been talking about this database, A, B, and B case study, and I have three tables in it. I have A, B, and B listing, A, B, and B review, and A, B, and B, and one other table. So the first question I want to find out is that in A, B, and B listing, I want to find out where the listing name contains private. But before we go there, let's see what the A, B, and B table looks like. Select all. All is represented with asterisk from A, B, and B listing. Listing 2. So let's see what this table is. So let's see how this table is. Then I will detail how I'm going to use the percentage sign to find something. Now look at this table. We have 6,442 tables. Now the question I want to find out is that let's find where the name contains private. This name is too much. If you look here, you see beautiful private. So I want to filter out where any name that contains private. There's a private here in parking, so private parking on site. So let's just find out where name, the name here. Instead of us to use equal to, we are going to use like operator. Before I forget, this wildcard uses like operator when using it, like the way I just typed it. I'll put in a quote. I'm looking for private. I'm going to put anywhere private appears in the name of this person, in the name of this house, it should appear. All right. So let's see. No, not this is ampersand. No, not ampersand. Percentage. Okay. So let's see how this can help us filter out names of where we have private. Good. Can you take a look now? You see Fab private Seattle urban cottage. We also have beautiful private here. We have private parking. We have private deck east. So what this just did for us, out of 6,442 rows, this command listed 557 rows that has private as a name using this wildcard percentage at the beginning and at the end. Now, before I solve in the next question, I'm going to teach you what this front percentage does and what this back one does. So let's solve the second example so that you can easily understand how it works. So you're going to also find out in Airbnb listing, Airbnb review, where the reviewer's name is the reviewer's name that has Sarah. Okay, let's do it this way. So where the reviewer's name has Sarah, I'm going to just select name. Or let me just say select all. Select is not correct. All right, from Airbnb reviewer to where reviewer name reviewer underscore name like percentage average percentage Sarah. So let me do front and back first, then I will explain what I want to explain. So what it does is that it's going to filter out anywhere Sarah appears as a reviewer's name in the reviewers table. So I'll run this. Can you see that in this place I have Sarah? If I scroll down, I'll have a lot of Sarah and somebody's name expand so that I see. So as long as Sarah is contained in that name, it will appear. So let me explain the positioning of this percentage mark. When this percentage mark is positioned in both end of the word we are searching for, it's going to filter out where that character is, whether it's in the middle, beginning of the sentence, in the end, at the beginning, in the middle, it's going to filter it out. Now, let me see, I want to see where the name, where the Sarah is just at the end. So it's just Sarah I want to see. It begins with that. The name ends with Sarah. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to put the percentage sign at the beginning. This percentage sign is when it appears at the beginning of the character you are looking for, it's going to find out the word that ends with that name. But if it appears at the beginning, it's going to find the word. If it appears at the end, if it appears at the beginning, it's going to find the word that ends with that particular word you're looking for. If the percentage appears at the end, it's going to start with it. So let's do this. Look at what we are having. We have over 3,000 rows. But now we are going to figure out where it's only Sarah, where it ends with Sarah. So let me execute. I have 3,809. So this is where only Sarah appeared. Now, if I want to see where Sarah ends, I'm going to put this percentage sign at the end. It's going to be, it might be John and Sarah. Or Sarah, sorry, it's going to be Sarah and John, or Sarah with anybody. So let me play this. Let me run this and execute. Good. Let me scroll down. I must see something good. Can you see that here? I have Sarah and somebody because Sarah started it. So just know when to use position the character. If you are looking for where Sarah is at the beginning of the sentence, use the percentage sign after the name Sarah. If you are looking for where it ends, use this percentage at the beginning of the word you are looking for. I hope that is clear. So let's go to the next question. The next one, you're going to find out where, if I'm looking for in a comment, let's assume I'm looking, let me review this so that we use it to explain the next one. Let's assume in this comment, a lot of persons are saying amazing, amazing. If you read through, amazing are in between this. So I want to filter out where people commented amazing in this reviewers table. So let me write another query. So select all from this where comments contains word like amazing, either at the beginning or at the end. So I'm going to do it this way. Percentage amazing, then percentage again, then my quote. So if I run this query now, it's going to filter out all the comment that has amazing in it. Perfect. If I read through this comment, I will see amazing in it. Okay, look at this. Urban, cottage, comfortable, this enjoy is amazing. Enjoy, this is amazing. If I read through, if I expand this, there must be amazing in all these comments. So that's how you can filter with wildcards in SQL. Now make use of underscore. We have not used underscore. So underscore returns one character that is missing for you. So in a good example, I'm going to still use this review table, but this time around, we're going to find that comment that has good on it. So where comments, okay, comments like put quote underscore 00OOD, then close my quote. If I run this, it's going to filter out where the comment has good on it. Good. Can you see it? Can you see is showing me good. You just filtered all the comment that has good in it. So that's how to use wildcard. The another example on how to use underscore. Let's assume we want to see this, all the review that people sent in June, 1st of June of any year. You know, this table comprises of several years. So let's assume we want to see review of several years, but the comment is on 1st of June. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to still use wildcard underscore where dates, like, because the years is always 4 digits. So I'm going to put hyphen here, underscore 4, then 06, then 01. All right. So if I run this, I'm going to give me the years where we have review in. Okay, I did not put in code. Sorry, I put codes. It's going to give me the right answer now. Perfect. So if you look at the dates, you see that 2012 June 1st, 2019 June 1st, 2015 June 1st. So I used this to filter out 1,483 rows that has review on 1st of June. So thank you for watching to this end. In my next video, we are going to be using the real life example, still from this table, with a question in a real life data analysis, in a real life question, sorry. So thank you for watching this video to the end. Watch out the next video for part 2 of this wildcard. Bye. Follow and like for more.